Should be a classic between the Borough and the Bloods. The footy is finally back. After a long hot summer, it's time for these sides to show us what they've been working on. And out they come, led by their skipper. Joins me. Who's your pick today, Huff?
Good to be here, Hutto. I'm going with the Bloods. They're a disciplined side and they all play their role. The top-end talent helps, obviously, but they're very much system-based and very well coached.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Huff. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. You can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Lloyd wins the first hit out. Warwick. Harrison clears the area. Chandler. Desperate defence. It's a tough angle, but it's a decent looking kick. Punched away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Back into play. Healy can keep it moving. The Bloods might be able to start something. Barnett has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Walsh has a vice-like grip. Good kick. Maxwell gets to the front spot. Picking their way through. Edwards is calm in a crisis. The Bloods guarding the corridor. The defence is disorganised. Arnold. The defence has fallen down. Baldwin. That's a big play.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
He's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Bloods off to a good start. Lloyd got his palm to it. What's he got on offer? Punched away. Short. It's a desperate tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. The two big men do battle. Warner. It's no place for the faint-hearted. One behind.
If they can kick running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. Good work rate. He's made a hot start to this match. Quality delivery by foot. The Bloods have got out of jail. Probing ball. Edwards in some space on the wing. Barnett. Can he get a kick away? Up and under. Chandler making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. That's skillful. Walsh, dangerous to leave on his own. This might be a chance for the high flyers. They've moved it well and given themselves a good look here.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Webb brings it back in. He had one job and he made a meal of it.
He'd kick this more often than not.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
The Borough might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Bloods with a bright start. The big men fly. Arnold. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Bevan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The Borough under great pressure. No easy exit. He's generally a good kick. Palmer normally delivers. Edwards spoils and will have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
He's been busy so far. Curtis! Strong grab. Gets the kick away. Good disciplined defence. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Webb brings it back in. Edwards with a chance to run. Clever kick. No one can mark. And out of play.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Bloods look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Good ruck work. Barnes. Terrific tackle. Baldwin got the handball away. He's run into trouble. Closed him down. Arnold gets there first. He's under close attention. Healy has it within range. Into the pocket he goes. Henderson may have just saved a goal. Some indirect ball movement here. Have they weathered the storm? That might attract a pack. No one can mark. And out it goes.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Kent showing his skills. Barnes. Arnold. They're building something dangerous here. Hurried kick goes very wide. That's come off the side of the boot.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Arnold. He's set upon.
It's a hot footy today.
Searching kick. Healy with the big fist. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Bloods might take a conservative approach here. Coaches hate conceding late goals.
Lloyd palms it down. McGregor, what can he do with it? Warwick, well played. His vision was excellent. Crosses the paint. Chandler, that one was always his.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
It's a high ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
They're playing with purpose and poise. Healy had his name written all over it. Ignoring the corridor for now. Bit of a nothing kick. Dishes it off. Nelson. The Bloods are bringing great energy. Maxwell is so strong one-on-one.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Did all the hard work, only to let himself down with a kick.
The Bloods have gone out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Borough need to tighten up in a few areas, particularly clearances and inside 50s. They have the forwards to kick a winning score, so if the midfielders can get their hands on the footy a bit more and use it well, they'll be right in this match.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Kent with a deft tap. Arnold. Nelson runs onto it. That's a bruising tackle. He put himself in the line of fire. You can't question his commitment. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
The Borough are on the ropes. They need a spark before this one gets away from them.
The Bloods have kicked the pass through, and they're looking formidable. Kent wins the hit out. He's caught. Barnes. Walsh was committed to the contest. They're well drilled. Healy is the man on the spot and is marked.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Kicking for his first. That's a strong mark.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Opportunity here. Bends it around the body. One behind.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. And they're away. Chandler. Can he be the fire starter? No one can mark. Martin. Goes very wide. Healy. Good looking kick. Arnold. Well done. You can see their confidence growing. They've got it deep. That's great play.
They're running on top of the ground at the moment and playing an excellent brand of footy.
This needs to come back, but it's not coming back enough.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
Away he goes. Edwards heads wide with the kick in. Maxwell got a fist in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The Borough not going to be able to get back into this match if they don't start winning more of the footy.
Lloyd palms it down. McGregor on the same page as his ruck. The Bloods have denied them the corridor. Palmer, he's stopped in his tracks. Great tackling technique there. Kent with the tap. Arnold. Barnes cops some unwanted attention. Good penetration on the kick. Bevan with a terrific mark deep in defence. His field kicking is normally first rate. Webb has found some space at halfback. Stevens on centre wing. He's everywhere at the moment. Who's front and centre? Chandler. This is promising. Anderson. Solid tackle. The umpire will have it. Kent with the tap. He's suddenly a popular man. Arnold. Healy under pressure. Their ball movement has been impressive. Nelson takes the logical option. Is anyone home? Punched away. Brooks. He'll feel that one. That's poor play. Throws it on the boot. Lloyd. Delivers to centre half forward. Anderson read it well and claims the mark. The Borough not at their best so far.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
Great team goal. If they keep playing like that, they won't be behind for long.
The Borough have opened their account. Kent wins it. Arnold. He'll be sore in the morning. Kicks inside the forward 50. Short. In the clear. And marks uncontested.
These half chances can often be the difference.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
He'd like to have that one back.
Can he hit a target? Harrison uses the body well. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Kane went bang. Baldwin. It's a tough game. Arnold. The Bloods are playing some great footy. It's there.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
The Bloods showing why they were well back to win this match. Lloyd slaps it out. He's besieged. Well, that's not like him. Punched away. Henderson displaying great endeavour. They'll bide their time. Quality delivery by foot. Kane thought his way through it. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Can he impose himself on the match? This is good ball movement.
Kicking at his first.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Lost his radar there.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. The Bloods have got out of jail. He might have thought about the corridor. The Borough are chasing tail. Honours the lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Curtis. Thumped away. Baldwin.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Punch clear. Warwick. Sharkson. McGregor. Lloyd in the right spot. Knew the tackle was coming. Nelson runs in and bangs it home.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Inside 50 with the kick. Short has marked in front of goal.
Hold back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Borough have to start hitting the scoreboard, so hopefully we'll see them take the game on more. The best form of defence is often attack. After all, your opponents can't score if the ball's in your forward 50. A couple of early goals and this match could take on a different complexion.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Good ruck work and good roving too. The Bloods have winners everywhere. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Webb with the footy. Manages to find a teammate. He doesn't waste many. Stevens. That's an aggressive handball. They'll sweep this ball forward. I've liked his game today. Harrison wins it back. Great mark. They can smell victory. Edwards kicks laterally. The Bloods look well drilled. Baldwin got to the right position and hung on.
To push the margin beyond 30.
Heads long, but it's a poor kick. It's out on the full.
He completely miscued that.
What can they generate? Stevens on a lead. A chance to clear now. Lloyd can keep it moving. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Kicks to half forward. Palmer in some space on the wing. McLean. Henderson. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Borough have been outplayed, but they're hanging tough. It's been a great duel between the two big men. He's under close attention. Lloyd, good thinking and good execution too. Chandler needs that to come back.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can they get something going? Henderson spoils. And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Borough haven't done badly, but they do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
The Borough are not getting their hands on the ball anywhere near enough, so they need to turn that around if they're going to go on to win.
Henderson spoils. Palmer. Another goal and they'll believe. They're looking good. That's a bit of a waste. Blasts away. Short. towards the boundary line. Chandler can just about go all the way. They've got a problem now.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort. Kent. They've got time to put the kettle on. No one can mark. Baldwin. Terrific tackle. Palmer. Desperate to win it back. Warwick. Punched away. Martin. And they're out of trouble. No one can mark. That's almost worth a kick. Arnold receives a clever hand pass. The Bloods moving the ball well. Delivers it inside 50. It looks a well-oiled forward line.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Kicking for his first. That's an impressive mark.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He kicks the goal.
And that was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
The Borough will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Kent wins it out of the centre. They have a good understanding, those two. McGregor, Warwick, Warner goes goalward, and he's off target. Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. Into the middle with the kick. They could be vulnerable here. Great play. Defence 101 there. Chandler. Who was he aiming for? Lloyd lumbering after it. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Punched away. Forced to go long down the line. McLean went bang. That's good vision. No one can mark. Elliott, snap around the body. It's there.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Borough have pulled it back to a 20-point margin. Lloyd wins the hit out. Warwick. Chandler working hard and being rewarded. This should end in a shot at goal. Henderson. That's a big play.
He'll fancy his chances.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. Barnes working hard and presenting well. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Thumped away. Edwards, not a lot of room to work with. They cannot keep him quiet. Healy. The Bloods playing like winners. He's hit up the lead. He's so clean with the footy. Slick hands. Chandler reads the play so well. Warner. That typifies their performance. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Going at his second. 3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Bloods need to decide whether they keep attacking or try to slow the game down and make it as hard as possible for their opponents to score. The easiest way to kill a contest is with goals, but even a bit of momentum the other way might lure them into a defensive mindset, which can be dangerous.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Lloyd wins it down. Warwick, good tackle. Warner, Chandler. Penetrating ball. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one.
Straight in front, should not miss.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Borough will not lie down. Lloyd has rucked tirelessly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Anderson, crunching tackle.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Onto the non-preferred. Kent. He's got an option in the centre square. Healy. That's a quality hand pass. They're moving the footy quickly. Punched away. Henderson delivers a long ball. No one can mark. Lloyd. He's done brilliantly. No one can mark. He's not one to take a backward step. The Borough forcing them out wide. No one can mark. Warner. He's suddenly a popular man. Chandler in the right spot at the right time. Heads for the pocket. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Punched away.
Gets it to safety.
Back into play. Warner pushes into space and receives the footy. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Walsh. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning.
How's it look down there, Gary?
This isn't over yet. A lucky bounce here or a bad mistake there could turn this into a grandstand finish.
Maxwell gets his hand to it. Arnold read it well. Quality delivery by foot. It's a tough game. The Borough will have one eye on the clock. Good ruck work. Arnold, so influential today. Farms it out. Chandler runs onto it. He ran into a brick wall. Warwick. Lloyd. They're a big chance here. Edwards went bang. It's a desperate tackle. Time is starting to become a factor. Maxwell showing his skills. Barnes. Who will stand under that? Healy lays it off. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. That's not a mark. Baird. The clock is the enemy now. This ought to end in a goal. Henderson. Touch and go.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Back into play. Have they weathered the storm? Goes laterally. Barnes has covered some territory today. Honours the lead. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. On the non-preferred. The kick is precise. This deserves a goal. Thumped away.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Kicking for his first. Not a great kick, and the umpire will throw it back.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Important clearance here. Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Bloods are keeping them at arm's length. Maxwell had his measure today. Barnes, solid tackle. Martin can go back and just about seal it.
This will be a great goal if he can kick it.
The distance is the only problem. Maxwell on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement.
They don't come easy.
It's there.
The Bloods are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. He's caught. McLean. They might be caught out on the turnover. Barnes. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Delivers it inside 50. No one can mark.
The Bloods haven't nailed the door shut yet. They love the next goal.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Warner, that didn't travel far enough. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He'll be sore in the morning.
It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point. The Bloods are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Bloods are imposing their will on this contest. The two big men do battle. Barnes goes long. Bevan spoils. Edwards. Terrific forward pressure. Good build-up. Chandler. McLean. Not a lot of positives today. Lloyd can keep it moving. This is much better. No one can mark. Lloyd wins it. He'll feel that one. Stevens running in support. Does well under pressure. Out of play again. Kent with a deft tap. Barnes. They're playing for keeps. Looking for some quick ball movement. Walsh in some space on the wing. Might be time for one more score here. Maxwell got to the right position and hung on.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
This would be something if he can kick it. Alas, he's off target.
They did well to construct that shot at goal, but the inability to convert really let them down.
The Bloods have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were a class above today. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.